Hey there, this is Mike with the Drone Passport channel. Thank you very much for joining me for this video presentation. As always, I appreciate you taking the time to be able to join me. Earlier today, we had some extremely heavy rains in my area, in this part of North Georgia. And for a brief moment, the sun came out and I decided, you know what, this would be a great opportunity to fly the Mini 5 Pro and see if there is anything significant around the area. Now, fortunately, no homes have been impacted by this. The streets in my neighborhood are not impacted. But the biggest thing that has been impacted is the golf course. And in the grand scheme of things, that's not too bad. Although people will obviously be inconvenienced for not being able to play golf. And that's just one of those things that I think in the in life, you can live with that. Over here on the right, you can see that the cart path is totally submerged by the water over here. And you can see this water is just absolutely mud. The dreaded pond to your left looks so much better than this. And these poor unfortunate people in the home to your right, they always have flooding in their backyard. And this is another example of that. We're now heading toward perhaps the most impacted area on the golf course. And you can just see, this is hole number 18. And you can just see how everything is underwater. The creek that runs through this golf course just has overspilled its banks. And obviously that is where the muddy water is emanating from. So I'm going to climb up. I was having some signal issues at this point, but I was flying kind of low. Now I'm going to fly over this area where this complete hole is underwater with the exception of the putting green. And I decided to back up just to capture the gravity of this particular hole. And you can see, again, part of this creek overflowing has resulted in all of the muddy water creeping into this particular area. Certainly not pretty, but I think in all things considered, you know, again, no impact to homes. I did a quick survey around the neighborhood to see if any homes were impacted. Nothing was at this juncture, which is always a good thing. And hopefully the added rains that we're going to have will not be an impact to us either, but we'll certainly keep our eyes peeled for that. All right, so I'm going to fly back to the north, and you can again see the gravity of just how massive this is on this particular hole and how everything has just spilled out from this creek that flows through the golf course. And this is a natural creek. It's not man-made or anything like that. So now I'm going to proceed to through the neighborhood. I'm going to head to some additional holes not too far from here, and I'll be able to take a look at them. We're going to head to hole number 6. And hole number 6 doesn't appear to be too terribly impacted. Everything looks good at this particular point, although if you look down, you can see a few spots where there is some standing water. And but other than that, that's minor compared to what we saw earlier. This is hole number 7. Hole number 7 is largely unimpacted. Maybe the bunker has some standing water, but nothing bad there. Okay, so we're going to head to hole number 8. Hole number 8 has a little bit of its own creek in the middle of this hole on the fairway here, and you would think that was the cart path, but it's not. It's just a little overage of the water. And the cart path is on the right. And if you look real quickly, you can see where the cart path is completely underwater with that brown spillage from the creek. All right, so we are heading back in the direction of where I was earlier. Again, this is where the creek is, and its expanded tributaries, I guess, if you want to call it that, and just see how much this entire area is impacted. Now we're heading to the dreaded pond, and the dreaded pond now has a companion to its left. Obviously more damage or more flooding. All right, well, this is Mike with the Drone Passport channel. I appreciate you taking time to join me. Thanks, and bye for now.